Well, hello. Can't believe that I'm actually doing this. I never thought I would. I always thought to myself that I wanted to do this for so long, but never in my life did I think that I would actually do it. So welcome to my channel, ADHD Budgets. My goal for this channel, show you guys how I do cash budgeting and how I run my finances as a person who was diagnosed with ADHD as an adult, and just talk about cash budgeting, saving, all that fun stuff. Coming from someone like me who isn't married, doesn't have kids right now, I just graduated college, so this is kind of my experience and my journey to paying off my debt and saving up for those big expenses in life. I am a little nervous, but I am excited to be able to do this. I'm excited to get started and be a part of this cash budgeting community. A few things about me, just kind of get to know each other. Obviously I'm talking to myself right now, but I would love to get to know you guys in the comments, so please comment down below, introduce yourself. If you would like to, please subscribe and follow my journey, follow me on Instagram and all that fun stuff. A little bit about me. I am 22 years old. I recently graduated college last year, my first year working full-time and kind of managing that money. I've always worked. I've been working since I was like 10 years old, walking dogs, babysitting. I've always wanted to make my own money so I could buy my own things, and that kind of sparked my interest in budgeting and financing and making sure that I'm on top of everything. I have 2 dogs. I have a bulldog mix and I have a boxer puppy, and she's the cutest girl in the world. I also have 3 guinea pigs, which are in this room right now. They are set up in my office, so if you hear any noises, squeaking, anything, it's them just running around being hyper, or they think that one of my cash envelopes is a bag of veggies and they get very excited. So I'm sorry if that bothers you, but it'll probably happen. Hopefully not. They're pretty quiet right now. I just gave them hay, so hopefully we're good. Instead of doing a sinking funds video as my first video, I thought I would do kind of budget breakdown thing, show you guys how I break down my budget every paycheck, which I get paid bi-weekly. Here I have a paycheck breakdown. I did make these not intentionally to sell them. I made these for myself because I didn't really find anything that was what I needed for my personal kind of budgeting. So I made my own, and I did put it on my Etsy shop. If you do want to download it, it's a digital download. The set also comes with a sinking funds update, which is, I just did this one over on my Instagram, but it looks like this. Again, have all your sinking funds, the beginning of the month, ending of the month, and then the change and how much you've been able to save this month. So that's really useful. You also have a debt payment tracker. So basically you put in a credit card or whatever, and then you can track your debt payments. I haven't filled this one out yet just because I'm still kind of figuring it out how I want to tackle my debt payments, if I want to do card by card or like a little bit by a time. So obviously I'll keep you guys updated on that. Okay. So the first thing that you want to do, obviously, is put in the month. So it's April. And let's say we got paid today. So today's pretty sure today's the 5th. If it's not the 5th, that'll be very embarrassing. So sorry. So the first category is income source. The reason why I have multiple lines for income source, even though I do have a full-time job, is because I do have a few contracting jobs that sometimes I get a paycheck for each month if I work on those. So sometimes I do get a little bit of extra money. Mostly it's just my main paycheck that I get. I'm just gonna write job, and then I get paid $1,466 in my paycheck, and again that's bi-weekly, so usually I add those up, and then this is what I have to work with. Playing on my calculator because I did not major in math. Also, I ordered a new Q calculator off Amazon, and I'm very excited about it because this is literally like a $3 calculator from Walmart, and it works, but we want to make things cute here, as you can tell by my star binder. I will link everything in the description. So first you have your bills. Obviously, initially what you want to do if you're just starting is you want to kind of gather up all your bills and write them down, see how much they are each month. So my first bill is rent. For rent, my bill every month is $1,470. The reason why I have budget and actual is because some of my bills are variable expenses, which means that they kind of fluctuate month to month, unlike a fixed expense, which is like my rent, which is the same every month. So We want to make sure we got everything in for rent. I am a mess. I'm so sorry. This is this is not going that well for me. Oh my god, I literally just messed up already. So basically, as you can see, my rent is more than my paycheck. That's because I divide my rent in half because I get paid twice a month. So it should be $736. First video already messed up. That's okay, we're just gonna keep going. Next is utilities. My utilities vary. So I usually budget around $50. Car insurance, and that's $78. Gym is $13. This is probably so boring. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's the first video. We're doing introductions. It's like the first day of school. Everyone is bored. No one's paying attention. Now we're into the cards. I have 3 credit cards that I have to pay off because I was just a college student, and you know how that goes. I usually budget around 40 to 50 per card. Month ahead, I'm not there yet. I want to start the month ahead envelope when I finish doing all my debt because I don't want to keep paying big interest payments. So I'm trying to get my debt done and out of the way. So this is all my bills for the month, including debt payments, which I do include as a bill because that is a priority of mine. So we started with $1,466 minus the bills. We got $459 extra for everything else. Check out this binder. I am obsessed with it. These are my sinking funds. I know some people do like high priority, low priority. I don't do that because that's too complicated. So basically I have kind of my savings sinking funds, my family fund, like family/fun sinking funds, and then I have like everything else in here. The first one is beauty. Beauty is like makeup, skincare. I used to have a closed one, but then I realized I have way too many envelopes and I need to cut this down immediately because this is too complicated. Then I have car. You could use this envelope as kind of a cushioning if something happened to your car, you need to get fixed, car washes, anything like that. Along with my bill binder where I have kind of the cards listed out. This is just extra money that I have that I can put towards one of those cards. And I do have a little challenge in here that I've done over and over again. Tell me you have ADHD without telling me you have ADHD. I've already scratched these off, and then I have redone this so many times to the point where I have to rewrite the little boxes and check them. Also, I'm really representing this channel because I have not written anything down on here. I will have a budget with me up soon because I do get paid next week. So I'll actually budget out and then I'll show you guys how much I put in each thing. But for now, if I'm just explaining everything, don't feel the need to write it out. So I'm so sorry. This is really not a good first impression. I'm trying to make this as entertaining and informative and not boring as possible. So I feel like we can just talk, okay? Let's just talk. Pretty self-explanatory. Having some cushioning if something happens to me, something with the house, something with the dogs, anything. So it's not as fun because like I want to put money in other envelopes that I care about more, but I know this is important. So I'm trying to do my best and fill it out. And I have events. I don't know why I named it events. It's just hard because oh my god, hello? Relax. I have an envelope for gifts. Did not want to make envelopes for like birthdays and then different holidays and stuff like that. That's too much for me, okay? I just have one envelope, gifts, whenever I need a gift, Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday, anything like that. I can use money out of this. Do what works for you. Don't feel like you need to get a whole thing. How I started cash budgeting is I bought a bunch of like the standard mail envelopes, and then I did kind of the DIY 100 envelope challenge. I just put money in those envelopes, sealed them up, and then I had enough money to make a down payment on my car. You don't need all this. This is just because I've been cash budgeting for 3 years, I don't even know. And over time, I've gotten different envelopes and stuff like that. And these envelopes I actually learned how to make myself. That's why they're a little janky. You don't need all this. You can literally do all this with a piece of paper, a pen, and then a few envelopes that you get from Dollar Tree. Cute things also motivate me and my ADHD. When I have stuff that I like and I like to look at it and it's cute and it's fun, I'm more motivated to actually do it. Vet. This one is drained because, again, all of my puppies' vet bills and stuff like that, and also my bulldog has a bunch of allergies, so we need to go sometimes to the vet to get his ear infection medicine. Right now, with how my finances are, I don't see it making sense getting pet insurance, so I have to pay out of pocket, and it's rough. Hopefully I can start filling this up. Most of my mom's side of the family lives in Argentina, and we just went to visit them last year, and it was so fun. And I wanted to make an envelope and start saving up so I can visit them more often. Slowly but surely, any like extra cash that I have for my wallet or anything, it just goes in here, and I'm just planning on slowly saving up so I could go soon. I feel like I talked for 10 years, and hopefully any of it made sense. Next is my family slash fun slash, I don't know, things that just fit together binder in here. So basically I have envelopes for my dogs. I have another one for my other dog. I don't know where I put it. I promise next video I'll have my stuff together, at least as much as someone with ADHD can. Next envelope, Christmas. Christmas can be hectic, so it's nice to have like a little bit saved up throughout the year rather than spending a big chunk of my paycheck in a month. So Christmas. I'm a big concert girl. I love going to concerts. It is my toxic trait that I have to get a shirt or a hoodie from a concert, even though it's so overpriced, and I know it, and it hurts my heart. It hurts my budgeter heart, but I've just been doing that since I was like 13. I thought I would have an envelope so I can throw in some stuff whenever I have a concert. I can start saving up so I can buy that $80 hoodie without wanting to cry date night. I do believe that in a relationship, in order to keep a healthy relationship, you should prioritize date nights and going out together and spending time together. I have an envelope for my boyfriend, and then the piggies. Again, I have 3 guinea pigs, and one of them is drinking right now. Hello, who is it? It's Dolce. Dolce is drinking right now, so sorry. Dolce, say hi. I feel like this is a whole mess. Like, no one is gonna actually watch this video, but it's okay. Last but not least, we have my savings binder. First challenge I have is the 100 envelope challenge. Now, let me tell you the amount of times in like a year and a half that I've had this where I have completed it to like here and then unstuffed it because I needed money for something else. I am determined to do it, even if I have to go one by one. I am going to finish this challenge. I'm not unstuffing it. This is not allowed. If I ever unstuff this, everyone yell at me. Next, this savings challenge. I got this last year in the middle of the year. Why? I could not tell you, because the whole point is that you start in January and end in December, and I got it in like June. I started this year. I'm doing very good with it. I'm very proud of myself. Next, I have my luxury challenge. I just thought this was so cute. And this was definitely an ADHD impulse buy because like I have no desire or resources to buy any luxury item right now. And I do have a dream Louis Vuitton bag that I've wanted for so long. As you can see, I've only had 2 filled in. I've had this envelope for a very long time. I really only fill this out when I have kind of an extra paycheck or tax refund or anything like that. And then I have my summer fun challenge. I did this challenge last year and it was so fun. I feel like I finished it so quickly. I feel like that was so long. I'm kind of terrified to edit this video, but I'm excited. Not educating, because I don't see myself as an educator. I'm 22 years old. I don't even know what I'm doing. But kind of just showing people that finances don't have to be complicated. They don't have to be hard. There's ways to do it that is different than what you learned in your high school finance class. You don't need to know how to do spreadsheets. You don't need to do any of that. Like, finances can be fun, and you can have cute things with them. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, do all those things. Follow me on Instagram. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. Thank you. Have a good day.